Hey guys, it's your girl, Lashes Tony XO. Guess what time it is? We are doing the husband tag, and we did part 1. I will put that card up here for you guys. Click on that card, watch that video. It's pretty funny. So today we're going to do part 2 of the husband tag. So honey, what number are we on?
20.
We're on number 20, and we have 33, and I think we might add a couple if we have time at the end. So let's start.
What's your favorite type of sandwich?
Okay.
First of all, it's not a sandwich.
Well, I don't like when he calls it a sandwich because he's from Florida and I'm from Alabama, and I don't even say sandwich. I say sandwich, and I feel like that's very country, and you know, I don't like it. But anyway, so I'm not really a sandwich person.
Oh my goodness, when I make a sandwich, you're like, oh my goodness, you make the best sandwich ever.
Okay. I like his homemade sandwiches. He makes really good
Ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese, and he does some kind of funky stuff to it. He puts some like
Italian dressing.
Pickets.
Some pickets. Put pickets on there.
Pickles.
Yeah, I like pickets.
Pickles and ketchup and some kind of dressing or something, and then he knows I only like finger foods, so he'll like cut it up into like little pieces for me, and that's the way I like to eat my sandwiches because I'm weird like that.
She's fancy. And
your favorite sandwich probably is your Philly cheesesteak sandwich that he used to make those all the time when our kids were younger.
And everybody always says, when are you making steak sandwiches
And that's
again?
been like 10 years.
Been 10 years.
Maybe
yeah.
20 years. No, not that long, but between 10 and 15 years ago, he used to make them all the time because his family had a sandwich shop. So he's really good at making sandwiches. And
I'm a good cook.
And yeah, I don't cook. Actually, I do cook. That's a lie. I cook a few things that are really good, and then he was just raised cooking. I wasn't. So anyway. Next question.
What would I eat every day if I could?
Wings. Hot wings and beer. Hot wings and beer would be his thing. What would I eat? And don't even just say...
Anything fancy.
Okay, well, give me more specifics.
Oh, fancy food.
More specific fancy food. Like
Grey Poupon.
No, I've never had Grey Poupon, actually, and that's a condiment. So,
you like anything to do with fish,
mm-hmm.
like crusted fish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why fish has crust, but
I like pecan crusted fish. I like Italian food. I love Italian food. He's not a fish person. I'm a fish person, and I love Italian food. And what else do I like? Like if I said, let's go, on Sundays I always say, let's go here.
Brio.
Well, that's Italian.
Oh, is it?
Oh, but I love brunch. Any kind of brunch, like places that have like breakfast with like coffees and lattes. Okay, now our phone's ringing again, so hold on one second, guys. Hey guys, sorry for that interruption. Last time on
Kids are work.
It was work. My phone rang. It was kids. His phone rang. It was work. So that's life. Do y'all hear that? Now we're having interruptions from outside. Somebody's riding. What is that?
It's a motorcycle.
Okay, well, I thought it was, but I didn't want to be stupid and be like, it's a go-kart or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, they ride go-karts.
I've seen people ride go-karts through here. I know.
When?
I have, recently.
Yeah, we got a go-kart.
Like an old couple. No,
that's a golf cart.
Oh, what did I say?
Go-kart.
Oh.
We live on a golf course.
We're gonna edit that part out.
No, not.
What is the next question?
What is my favorite cereal?
Okay, he told me today, so I know this. It is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah.
What is my favorite cereal?
She doesn't really eat cereal because she's too fancy.
I hate cereal with a
passion. But if she was, she likes Cocoa Pebbles.
Or I would eat probably the chocolate rice Krispy treats or something. Anything chocolate, I would eat.
That's pretty much the same.
Oh,
thing.
no. When we first got married, I would always get the chocolate Cheerios. Remember? You don't remember those? Anyway, I don't eat cereal, so. That's
Okay,
not the question.
what is my favorite music?
Country.
Old country. I like.
Hank Williams Jr.
Hank, if you're listening, me and you, we can party it up.
No.
Honey, you would give me a pass for that, would you not?
No, I would never give you a pass.
To party with Hank Williams
If
Jr.?
I was invited, I'm not going to give you a pass.
Why would I invite you? He would not even pay attention to me because you're so beautiful.
Oh my God. Okay. What else? He's just trying to get out of it. Okay. You're getting off the subject. So, what is my favorite music?
You like techno? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, freaking shit. Okay.
You like country. You like old country.
No, okay.
Like Tammy Wynette.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
But as far as like country now, Miranda Lambert is my girl. She's my jam. And Carrie Underwood, she's my jam. She's my girl. My new girl.
And who took you to all them concerts?
Maggie Rose is my new bitch in town.
But
Maggie Rose.
I don't
What's up? I also love.
You're talking like these people are going to be watching this.
No.
Are they going to be watching this?
No, I'm just.
Maybe they will. But if they do, we shout it out.
What is my new favorite song that I said? Oh, there's two new. Well,
Tim McGraw and
Tim
Faith
McGraw and
Hill.
Faith Hill.
And who sent you the song?
You did, but what is the
And
name?
then I went partying that night. So the song, she said the
Didn't
song
mean
didn't
shit.
mean
I said,
nothing.
did you not listen to the freaking lyrics of that song because it's saying how to talk to a woman, and he lied to me that night. So I was like, oh hell no, you just did.
I hadn't been drinking.
Yeah, he lied to me that night. His ass was drinking, and he did come in late. He lied to me, and I did some private investigating, and I found out that he lied to me.
My
and
clock
he was
wasn't
drinking.
working on my phone.
Yeah, right.
That's
So,
what happens.
But anyway, the new song.
I called iPhone, and they said my clock will be working.
The new song by Faith Hill and Tim McGraw. They've been married as long as we have, and they have like 4 kids, and we have
6.
We have 6 between us. So I can relate to their long relationship, and I just really like that song. So if you haven't heard it, it's called "Speak to a Woman," or is it "Speak to a Girl"?
Speak to a girl.
"Speak to a Girl," and it's really good. I highly recommend checking that out. Okay, next question. That was a long one. Okay.
What is my favorite sports team?
Alabama Roll Tide, bitches.
Roll Tide.
Yeah. If you live in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, you have to be a college football team fan.
If you're not,
You're out of here.
You're outta here.
You're friggin' thrown out of the city. This is a college town, and you have to bleed Crimson Tide.
Crimson and White.
You just have to. My son has an Alabama tattoo, and if they lose, he causes
He
crying,
cries.
and
We
the,
like,
and the
what
world
happened?
the world is over. And
Did you have a car wreck? Did your girlfriend break up with you? Oh,
the
my.
world is over when
Crimson
Alabama
Tide
loses.
lost. They lost.
So people take
How
it
could they lose?
very seriously around here. So I guess for both of
We're
us,
like talking over each other.
yeah. So people probably are really annoyed. But we, I guess for both of us, he doesn't watch basketball
No.
or golf.
Oh.
The only thing I've ever seen him watch is football. Every now and then I'll see him watch, no, not really anything but football. And then I only watch football.
But you gotta have beer and wings if you're gonna watch football.
I only watch football when it's like a
A rivalry.
team I really don't like, and like they're really cocky, and I'm like, we gotta win this, and I'll like get really intense about it. But otherwise, if it's like a nobody team, I'll just be like doing something else. I'm like, I don't
But
care.
she looks really sexy cheering.
Oh, yeah. Next question.
What color are my eyes?
Baby blue. What color am I?
Green.
Why do you always say that? Okay, let me just let you guys know that my sister's eyes are green, and it really pisses me off because every time he says my eyes are green, my eyes are not green. What color are my eyes, people?
Blue?
They're like a gray blue. They're very blue. They're bluer than blue. I
They're
mean,
devil red.
they're fixing to be red in a few minutes. But he always says I have green eyes. There's
And it pisses
nothing
you off
because
because it's your sister.
my eyes are not green. They're blue. Oh my god.
Moving on to the next question. Next question.
He's gonna be sleeping outside tonight
But
because I have blue eyes.
we have a refrigerator. Who's my best friend?
I thought
Right
I
here.
was.
Right here, this lady
I thought I was.
with the green eyes. My best friend.
I thought I
besties.
was, but sometimes I question that. Yeah. I would say my best friend is my husband and my kids because anytime I have a problem, first people I call is this man right here or Benjamin, Brent, or
I
Harris.
call somebody your best friend is, even though sometimes I hate her, even though sometimes
You're gonna say
we
that? You
fight,
hate me? That's a strong word.
fight, when I see your face, I just forget about all that.
Okay.
I just fall in love all over again. Every day.
This face right here. Have you guys seen me in the morning? Watch it. Don't even.
Very sexy in the morning. I've been there a few times.
Okay.
Next question. Something I wish you wouldn't do. Drink beer.
I don't drink beer.
No, you're going to say that about me.
Yeah.
Answering for you.
I wish he would not. I don't care if he drinks. Like, I'm not one of those people like, oh my God, you can't drink. I feel like that he takes advantage and he drinks more than the law allows. Like, more than anyone on the earth needs. It's like.
Me?
It doesn't stop at a 6-pack. It just like until he's sleepy, basically, is when it stops. So I feel like
Oh, that's alcoholic.
I'm not naming. I'm not naming.
I do not go to classes.
I just would like him to be
Okay.
more family oriented.
I am very family oriented.
And
I bring my beer there.
No, you drink at work sometimes, and it really pisses me off.
Oh, wait till I tell what I don't like about you.
Okay, tell.
She farts way too much.
Oh my God.
Farts way too much. She's a farter.
You need to tell the truth about that, because that is. You probably never heard me do that ever.
Actually, I haven't. It was a joke. But I hate that she's my mother.
I nag.
She's my mother.
I
did
know.
not want to marry my mother.
I know one thing that he does that drives me nuts. It doesn't drive me nuts as much as it used to, but it bothers me
Being
sometimes.
so sexy?
No.
Oh.
When he has garlic wings and beer, he will literally look at me and like try to kiss me or something, and just garlic come right at me, and he'll burp, and I'm like, I know you're not. Just take it over there. Take it over there, because I don't like it.
All right, where am I from?
He's from Florida, and he moved a lot. So I will let him tell you where he thinks he's from.
I'm from Miami.
He's a big Miami Dolphins fan.
Although they haven't done anything since '83, so if you can help them out, somebody help them out.
Until he moved here, and then he kind of forgot about Miami Dolphins.
Because they haven't done anything. Who can keep up with them if they're nothing?
He's not really into pro football anymore. I think that was more
I think.
when he was younger.
Well, I mean, you can't hit anybody. You can't hit anybody too hard. I mean, that's the whole point of football. So why would I watch NFL if you can't hit anybody? Oh my God! They might as well have leotards and foo-foos and run around and do whatever stupid stuff. Okay, I had something good about you. Where are you from? West Side? No, I just wanted to say that.
From the west side.
She's from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Where I live. I'm born and raised here.
Where her brother's cousins are friends. I don't know.
I've been here my whole entire life. I never want to leave this place. I want to travel the world, but
I definitely want to leave this place.
no.
I hate
I love
Tuscaloosa.
no, it's not really.
But I hate that everybody knows me.
It's a small
so
town.
I can't go anywhere without somebody knowing me.
We live in a very small town, so I feel like we're kind of like
And
the
people come up to me.
celebrities of the town, because everybody knows our biz. And
And people come up to me and they're like,
Anyway, we come from a small town, so we're kind of like the talk of the town, especially lately. If you've seen, you know what's been going on with
A lot of
my Q&A. I
craziness.
pretty much told you guys the truth about, where I was and all that kind of stuff.
Now, don't think I'm innocent, because I've done my stuff too. That'll be for another day.
We should do like a husband and wife story time.
That'll be part 48.
It's pretty juicy. We do not have the best husband and wife relationship.
You were pissed at me this morning.
You
were like so pissed at me this morning.
I was, because of last night's lie. And
a little bit of partying doesn't hurt anybody. You gotta have a little bit of party in your life.
Not when you're trying to make your marriage work, people. I would not recommend lying to your wife and partying, especially when she's trying really hard to make this work.
You just look her in the eyes with these blue eyes, and then you kiss her passionately, and she will forget all about it.
Please do not take advice from him, because this is like what you do not want to do.
Okay, next question. Who is my best friend?
We've already done that question.
Oh, I just wanted to hear it again. Sorry.
Which one are we on? I don't want to do part 3 of this, because people are going to get bored. So let's wrap this up.
If you were to bake me a birthday cake, what kind of cake would it be?
Chocolate and vanilla.
Inside's got to be the white cake, and the outside's chocolate.
Icing, chocolate.
Oh my goodness. Make you slap your mama.
What about me, if you were going to bake me a cake?
Anything foo-foo and fancy.
No, I wouldn't want you to bake me a cake. I would want it ordered.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I thought you would know that.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I thought baking and buying was the same thing. You just bring it out there and you just open it up like you baked it. No. I mean, anybody that you take it out of the box.
Usually he'll order me specialty cakes, like from certain restaurants that I really like. He'll just order me the whole entire cake. Yeah.
All right, next question is a good one.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I play any sports? I'm a professional drinker.
He does not play sports, but he wants to tell you guys all the sports he played when he was younger.
Football, baseball, swimming, track. I played them all.
There's another one.
Swimming. Somehow I gained a little weight. And the sports are a lot less fun.
Okay, do I play sports?
Is makeup a sport?
Yes, it is.
It is?
It's a challenge. It's very sporty. Actually, when I was younger,
here we go with this.
I was a tomboy, and I played sports with my dad. But also, there was something else I was going to say, but I just had a brain fart. I don't remember. Next question. Don't remember what I was going to say. Guess it wasn't important.
What?
You can spend hours drinking and being in your office.
But I could spend hours.
He used to spend hours just on the internet and stuff. It would really hurt my feelings. But I don't know.
I could actually spend hours with this lady right here.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
She is my absolute best friend, and I do love spending time with her. Sometimes I don't like her, but I do love spending time with her. But she spends hours on YouTube. She's very good at it. And sometimes it's aggravating. At 4 o'clock in the morning when I get up and I look for my wife and she's nowhere to be found and she's in there on YouTube. Because look gorgeous is daytime is nighttime.
You guys, he never makes me cry, and I actually have tears.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, that was sweet. Okay. And I also spend time with my kids. Well, Harrison.
Very good mother.
Harrison and
wife.
Benjamin, because Brent, my oldest son, doesn't live here, but I do try to make time for my boys because they are my heart and soul.
What is one unique talent I have?
Do you want me to tell? He's very good at eating downtown.
I go downtown and eat.
Yeah, that's like one of his many talents. If you know what I mean, ladies.
You know, we're foodies.
Yeah, sure. Another talent, he's a great cook.
Very good cook. She hates me cooking because I don't do dishes.
No, because he makes a total mess of my kitchen.
I don't do dishes.
And I'm like OCD neat freak.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have everything in its place or I get really annoyed. Okay, so what is my talent?
You can fart the alphabet. Oh, sorry.
No, I can't. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't even know how to do that, actually. I don't even think that's possible. Is it possible?
You're very good at YouTube. You're very good at makeup. Oh my goodness, you like.
But what is my like favorite makeup to do? What am I really talented at?
Oh, you're very good at Halloween makeup.
Yeah.
Like
So
scary people.
this year, I plan on doing more. More. I've never done them on my channel, but I want to do Halloween tutorials, and I want to start early because I love doing like gore, scary makeup. I'm really good at it. It's like my big time talent is makeup. So, yeah.
Did you fall in love with me?
Why did I fall in love with you? I fell in love with you because
Oh no, not my big dome.
no.
Oh, sorry.
I fell in love with you because you were very nurturing
I
and
like to pick boogers.
you do, but that's I should have said that's one thing I don't like about you that drives me nuts. Okay, that's like a whole nother thing. But I have a booger issue. It's like a phobia of mine.
I think I like to pick them because it bothers her.
I get scared.
So I like
run. It's like a spider or something. It's like a
Fall in love with you. Actually, it took me 15 years to fall in love with this lady.
I'm hard to love.
No. I was very wild for a very long time, and I didn't know what love was, and she taught me love, and so that's why I fell in love with her, because she's the only person that's ever taught me love.
True story. True story.
So, if I tell you I love you, I know. Because she's the only one I love.
I'm the only girl he's ever loved, and that's really true.
It's a feat right there.
It's really, really true. So I've accomplished a lot.
I don't know how she did it. But
it took a long time. It took a lot
maybe
of hard
her green
work.
eyes. Her green. Oh, sorry.
He loves doing that to me. You
And her
guys.
farts. I love her farts.
They smell like roses.
Yeah.
Really.
Red roses.
Okay, guys, we are back. We had to do bathroom breaks. Actually, I didn't, but he did.
Thank you.
Little TMI. Okay, so we're just gonna freelance. We're gonna freelance, and
I don't know if you noticed, but I changed my hat too.
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah,
I'm not very good at noticing
My hat
things.
changer.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ask him a few questions. He's gonna ask me. Well, we're gonna ask each other the same question. If that makes sense. These are not part of the husband tag, but we're adding them to it because we have a few more minutes. Okay, so I want to know if he knows if I could have any like my ultimate goal in life as far as a job. Like, what is my dream job? What do you think like my ultimate dream job would be? If you know me at all, you know me. You know I talk about this all the time. This is my dream job. This is what I'm on YouTube for. This is what one day this is my passion. This is what I want to do one day, or I would like to do it part time or whatever. What is it?
A professional farter.
No, Andy. I'm
Okay.
sorry. You were wrong.
All right. This hair's bothering me. I would say a makeup artist for horror films.
Okay, right. Ooh.
Hey, what would be my dream?
Job? To quit work, retire, and
Be
travel.
at the beach.
He would like to retire. He's been doing this his whole life. No, he's been doing it since my grandfather No, you were starting before that.
No, I did it.
But
yeah.
you were on your own since you met me.
Yeah.
So, but
I've been doing air conditioning work 28 years.
yeah. So he wants to retire. He wants me to do my career so he can retire. So fingers crossed that will happen one day. I
worked the first 40 years. She should work the second.
I'm happy to do that if if
And
that's in God's plan.
make daddy beer money.
No, we want to
Oh,
have.
if she has the money, then I'm not going to be allowed to drink because it's her money. Oh, that's not a good plan.
Okay, what is your question for me
All
or for us? Because we're asking each other questions.
right, I'm going to ask you a juicy question.
Okay,
If you had it to do all over again, would you marry me again?
that's really hard. Okay. That's a really hard question.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I feel like the best thing out of our marriage was Harrison. And I feel like if we knew now what we knew at the beginning, I would definitely remarry you again. But if I had to go through all that hell that I went through and what you went through with me and all that, I think that would be torture to have to go through it again.
I would say that yes, 100,000% I would remarry you.
Even
every day of the week.
Even to go through
because spending one good moment with you is worth any bad moment that I've ever went through. So yes, I would remarry you every day of the week.
He's trying to win the hearts of women across the world. Yeah,
I would say the same thing. There's no I don't think either one of us is better than the other one. I just think
we both have had a really.
We got to get off this subject because it's not going to be good. It might be good for camera, but
I just feel like we've had a very rocky marriage, but we did get Harrison out of it, which I would not change for anything. So
a lot of good parties. Oh, sorry.
Next question. We're running out of time, so I guess this will be our last question. So I hope you enjoyed these. If you did,
so not another question?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do another one. I just gotta think. Do you know one off the top of your head? I'll do one real quick. Okay, name a couple, like 2 of my favorite movies.
Ooh, You Got Mail.
Okay.
And anything with Meg Ryan in it.
I thought you were gonna say Urban Cowboy because I'm always talking about
Urban Cowboy.
If we want to have like a, if we want to have,
hurry,
quick, favorite movies. What is that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me If You Can. Anything with Leo, he loves. What is that movie? Castaway.
Castaway.
Anything with Leo DiCaprio or Tom Hanks is his 2 guys. And that other guy, what's that guy that fights in all those movies? Jason somebody?
Statham.
Is that? I always say it wrong, so I don't know. He's
all right, click it off.
All right, anyway, love you guys to pieces. You're my YouTube family, and I love you so much. If you would give this video a big thumbs up. And leave some comments down below what you think of this guy, what you think of the video, and if you have any more suggestions for some more husband videos or future videos.
Still going?
Love you guys. Bye.